What's up guys, Mr. Audio here, and welcome back to another video. If you haven't already, please make sure you're subscribed, and while you're down there, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button and smash notification bell so you never miss another video. Alright, that being said, we've got a Discord set up. Come, hang out, ask me a question, pick my brain, maybe get some feedback on your mixes from me, and also suggest content that I can cover here on YouTube. That being said, let's get right into this video. Alright, so in light of the new song that I wrote, with all stock sounds, which is the video I'm going to be doing, and it's going to be like a clickbaity title like, Pro Producer versus Stock Sounds. I decided, well, let's process the vocals with my Vocal Sauce Rack 2.0, since I haven't done that on a video for you guys yet. Alright, so I actually did this a few times, and like anything in music production, there are many roads that lead to Rome, alright? So there are many ways to get the same answer and the same sound. It's just blending the different effects together to acquire the sound that you're after. Now, I did produce this track originally with just stock sounds and stock plugins, and then after I got to the point to where I was doing the vocal production, I wanted to speed things up, and so I used iZotope plugins, and I will go over a video on how I tonally balance my tracks with tonal balance control in probably another video. But this video is all about the Vocal Sauce Rack 2.0, and I'm going to show you that it can do some amazing things just as well as iZotope's plugins can. So let's dive in and see what's going on here. Alright, so we start with the fresh one of these. Let me turn some noise control up right away. I'll bring it up in the 30s right away. And then let's just solo out this vocal and let's play it. 'Cause I don't sleep that great at night. Well, it needs some EQ, it needs some compression, it needs to be brightened up. Let's bring it up about 4. I think it was a little muddy, so let's bring down the mud a little bit. Now, I didn't hear much de-essing that was needed, so I'm only going to do a tiny bit of de-essing. I'm going to turn the squeeze up just a little bit. Now, the glue I'm going to crank to like 30 or 40 or so, and I'm going to bring down the dry wet. The second de-esser frequency, I'm going to set around 7 and bring it up just a tiny bit. I'm going to take a little bit of the weight away, add a bit of shine, add a bit of polish, and see where we're at there. 'Cause I don't sleep that great at night. Now this is starting to sound like a vocal I would like in a mix, but it needs some saturation. Now this little grit box that I made is very powerful. It uses EQ, emphasis, and de-emphasis. So while you're boosting a frequency on one EQ, it's negatively affecting the other Q the exact opposite. So if you're boosting by 3 dB at 500 Hertz, it's cutting by 3 dB at 500 Hertz after your saturator. So I've got a saturator in between those, and basically what that's doing is it's pushing those frequencies into the saturator first, and so those frequencies are getting saturated, and then we're cutting those boosted frequencies back out, so what you're left with is just the saturation. It's a really clever trick that I learned from Dan Worrell. He's another YouTuber that is very popular. So now let's hear where we're at after I add some grit. Alright, I'm going to add some drive, and I want to set the frequency pretty high. 'Cause I don't sleep. I want that sizzle. I want it to be crisp. And I don't need more low-end warmth in this. I'm trying to remove warmth because it's going to be added thickness with all the vocal stacks that I have surrounding it. Like there's this track and then these tracks right here. Let's just play those by themselves. Sleep that great at night. And those sound amazing. So let's hear what we got now. Sleep that great at night. Now let's compare that to the one I mixed with iZotope's Nectar. Sleep that great at night. Sleep that great at night. I really can't tell the difference. Yeah, I think we've matched it. Sleep that great at night. I'm gonna switch in the middle. I stare at the wall and pass the time. Okay, there's a little bit more high end over in the Vocal Sauce Rack one. Let's try to take that. Sleep that great at night. Took too much out. Maybe we need to do this. And then I want to add some right here.
Sleep that great at night. Sleep that great at night.
And there we have it. See, it does take some configuring to match harmonic content of other plugins, but you can do it. You can get amazing, impressive results with this little powerful effect rack that I created. By the way, link is in the description. It is free. Anyways, that's the video, guys. If you stuck around to the end, obviously, there's links in the description. There's free stuff on my website, and there's some stuff that you can purchase as well. I really appreciate you guys watching all these videos. I hope you're learning a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Mr. Audio, out.